Hey guys, it's Nicole. Welcome back to Chronicles of a Crafter. So a few of you have asked to see up close the items that I received from Temu. So I figured I'd do a little video with Temu haul organized with me. I pulled out some of my organizing bins. These are just some 5x7 inch little plastic containers. They go into a much larger container. They have little slots that they sit in. I just pulled out 3 of those to organize some of the items that I received from Temu. And I have here a nice big box that I tend to organize my items in as well. I picked this up at Michael's. I think they were on sale for like $2.99 a box, so I grabbed maybe 2 or 3 of these, and I'm going to organize all the items that I received in my Temu haul. Here's the box of Temu items. I'll just slide this into frame for you guys, and you can see that it is a lot. Okay, so we're gonna go through all of these items, and I'll definitely organize all of this paper stuff and show you guys exactly what it is that I picked up in my Temu haul about 2 or 3 weeks ago. All right, stick around and you'll get to see all of this. Alright, so I've decided to move my craft mat out of the way just to give you guys a full view of what's going on here on my desk. So this is just that box that I told you guys about. It's from Michael's. I just opened it, a brand new box for storing items. I kind of like the gold, black, and white. It looks really sleek, and it has this, well, why did they put a silver book plate on here? I don't know, but it has a nice little book plate on here that I can definitely put a little note in here to tell me exactly what's going in this box. That's how I organize my craft room. And if you guys aren't aware of how my craft room is organized, I know I have a video of my craft room tour. If I remember, I'll put a little link up here, but it's really easy to find. Just go to Chronicles of a Craft Room, Chronicles of a Crafter Craft Room Tour on YouTube, and you'll find it. It's one of my most popular videos. But in any case, let's talk about this Temu haul. I want to start with the paper because I can always organize and put some of them into these boxes right here. Let's start with the larger pages. This is a pack of Alice in Wonderland paper, so I'm going to open it right now. I think it's 8x8, and this is noisy, guys. I'm sorry for all the plastic. I know plastic is ruining the planet, but it's shipped like this. Okay, so this is what the Alice in Wonderland paper looks like. They're individual pages. They're not like, you know, on a paper pack where you have to tear away. It's single-sided, and this is what it looks like. Here, I can zoom you in just a little bit. All right, so this is the Alice paper, and I won't say it's really cardstock weight. It's a little bit lighter than cardstock, but it's good for creating a journal where you can actually write on paper, and you know, the pages will turn nicely without it being too thick. Alright, so this is just what the Alice paper looks like. Oh, this is cute. Unbirthday calendar. That's very cute. I got to turn some of these pages around because they are facing different directions. I have no control over how they package this. And again, this is just what the Alice paper looks like. So, yeah, lots and lots of paper in here. Let me see if I can tell you how many pages are in here from the package. Ooh, it just says new Alice. Doesn't say how many. I don't want to count them. I'll just do a weight test. I'll do a weight test and tell you how many are in here. Oh, fussy cutting. That's gonna be cute. I want to say maybe there's about 24 pages in here. Okay, just based on the thickness and the weight of the paper, I want to say there's probably between 20 and 24 sheets in here. Alright, so I got that from Temu. Here's another pack. Again, it says color 1, new Alice. That's it. That's all it says. Sorry, guys. Doesn't tell me how many pages, but again, I'm going to assume that there are about 20 to 24 pages in here, and I'll just flip through it really quickly so you guys can see what it looks like. And again, this paper pack is not, it's not heavy weight cardstock or anything, so that's what that looks like. Here's another. Of course, the deck of cards. And these you can always mount to cardstock and make into a deck of cards of writing material. They are single-sided, so you can cut these out, mount them to cardstock, and then make it, you know, little writing surfaces for your junk journals. Same with this one. So cute. I get the feeling you're a little too close and you're not getting the full image. Here, I'll back you up just a wee bit. So yeah, this is just Alice paper, and again, they're all different directions. Alice in Wonderland, Alice Adventures in Wonderland. I don't suppose they can actually use the copyright Alice in Wonderland, so they have like from Wonderland. They put here Alice Adventures in Wonderland. So yeah, I think because of the copyright, they can't really use, they can use her likeliness, like her likeness, but she doesn't really look like Alice either, so they can use the storyline, but I don't think that they can you know, use that copyright of Alice in Wonderland. So yeah, these are 2 stacks of pages right here. Let me just get a measurement for you guys. I think they are 8 by 8. Yep, 8 by 8 or 7 7/8. And yeah, so that's my Alice paper. I'm gonna put this in my stash of Alice in Wonderland paper because I do still intend on making an Alice in Wonderland journal. So yeah, that's a long time goal of mine. I'll just keep one of these plastic bags and place all of the paper in it. Alright, so next up we have lots of paper packs. So like things like this and this. And these are what I store into these containers right here. I think maybe 1 or 2 will fit in here, but I'll just open it up and show you guys what they look like. Or I could just show you the back side of the pack. It has all of the images on there. So if that ever focuses, you can see what all the paper inside this pack looks like. And I'll do a quick little flip through. This is rumored flower letter. Alright, and I guess it has like handwriting and florals on here. So that's what these look like. And I want to say there's probably 2 of each image. So yeah, lots of fun to be had with these. They're little collage, see, little collage pages in here so that you can use them in your projects however you like. This is paperweight, okay? It's very soft actually. It's very soft paper. It's not like hard copyweight paper like what we use here in the US for our printers. But it's very thin because I can see the image. I know you probably can't. Oh yeah, there it is. I can see the image of the previous page on here, right? You can see that right through there. So it's pretty thin paper. It is glued at the top, so you do have to tear these out individually, but again, there's 2 of each in here. So this is just one. Oh, that's so pretty. This is just one of those packs, and this is the other one. It says rumored flower letter again, and I want to say that somewhere on here it says how many is in here, maybe? No, of course not. Of course not. Why would they tell you that? Okay, so I will reuse these. This is really good vellum florals. Like, you know, I'll reuse that, of course, in my junk journals. trying to take it out without ripping it like I did the previous one. These will make cute little belly bands, just like it, you know, did to cover that up. And this is what this one looks like. If it ever focuses, you will get to see what all the images look like on the back side of this pack. And they all look like this pretty much. So here, I'll just flip through it. 2 of each. Pretty butterflies. Oh, so pretty. Oh, so cute. Goodness, I can't stand it. It's too cute, guys. Lots of butterflies, birds, floral prints, plenty of, you know, handwriting, letters in the back there. Oh, that's so pretty. Oh my gosh. Oh, spiders. I can't stand it, guys. It's too cute. Like, it's just too cute. Okay, so yeah, again, these two will fit in here, and I latch it, and this will go into the giant box that all of these stand up in, and I put a little label on it. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't, but I know exactly what's in there based on, you know, this being a transparent little case that can house lots of stuff. And if I don't know what's in there, I can always just look on the back here and figure it out. Alright, so this is one. It's full. I'll put my little vellum pieces to the side because I will be using them very shortly. Alright, let's look at some more paper. This is called antique paper. And here we go. So this has lots of letter, like when I say letters this time, I mean like, you know, envelope letters. So this is like a miniature envelope that you can collage with. Here's some writing paper. And this paper feels like regular, you know, copyright paper. So that's what these look like. They're just a bunch of envelopes and postcard paper. Just good for collaging. That's what I would use it for. Just a bunch of different envelopes and, you know, stamped from all around the world. So yeah, just variations of an envelope. Like, you know, this is not even a full envelope, but it's cute. And you can totally collage with it. This has been stamped in from various places. Yeah, so that's what this is. This is just antique paper is what they're calling this. And it just has lots and lots of stamped envelopes from all over, right? So that's what this is. These right here probably won't fit into one of those, but I can try. I can always try. Yeah, that's what that is. Okay, so let's see if I can get these all in here. I'm gonna say no, they are overlapping on either side. So what I do for this, I place it back in the packaging, right? And I'll set it aside, and when I have more of this which comes out of the box, I will put them all together into one packaging and then store them in this box. I'm going to try to move a little bit quicker because it's going to be a lot of duplicates. Here's another antique paper. This one, it says material lightweight paper, specification 60 pieces, made in China, and again it says antique paper over here. So there's 60 different sheets, or not really different, some of them may be duplicates, but there's 60 sheets in here. This one again says material lightweight paper, 60 pieces, antique paper. So there, at least it's labeled. You may not get the specifics of what's in each, but there's some sort of labeling in here. And of course, again, these are just various sizes of pages you may have already seen out there in the world, used in different, bank order, used in different, you know, applications in the junk journaling world. But this is super cute. Oh my gosh, I can't stand it. I can't wait to use some of this stuff. Lots of ledger paper. Now, ledger paper can also be called journaling paper because it's where, you know, old old time grocery stores and like mercantile stores kept a ledger of the customers' you know, purchases, or they kept a journal of the customers' purchases just so that they can tally them up at the end of the month. Have any of you ever seen like Little House on the Prairie? I mean, that's pretty much what ledger paper is. It's also called journaling paper or journal paper, where you can keep a journal of you know, things like this. So yeah, I love this kind of paper. I love this. I love it so much. Like I think if I was probably born at a different time, I would be a mercantile store owner or something like that. Have y'all been watching Yellowstone? I know Yellowstone is like all the rave nowadays, but there's 2 previous seasons or implements of Yellowstone prior to the actual show Yellowstone. So there's like 1920 something and 1880 something, and yeah, it's just this family's you know, this one family that lives up by Yellowstone has you know, the prequel to the actual show Yellowstone. So it's good to follow. I mean, I've been following it. I've been watching all of the episodes and the prequel, and yeah, the Dutton family is really, yeah, they're something. I mean, they fought off all kinds of folks to keep their land up near Yellowstone National Park area. So yeah, this is just some more of the same antique paper, 60 sheets, a variety of it. But again, if I was living in Little House on the Prairie times, I would definitely own either like an old post office or a mercantile store or something to that effect. I just love this stuff. Anyway, enough about what I love. I'm just here to show you guys what I bought. But it's crazy to me that these things, I don't know if they're recreating this in China. It says made in China. So I don't know if they are creating this or if this is just like copies of previous, right? This looks like it was someone's actual postcard, you know. So yeah, I'm just wondering, like, where does it come from? Like, how does it come about? So yeah, there's 60 sheets in here and 2 of each. So there's 2 of each style, so 30 different styles of this paper. So let's pull another one. Again, antique paper. I love it. I mean, I just love it. Lots of stuff to play with. This looks more like a deco collage type of thing. Again, lightweight paper, antique paper. So yeah, this is just some deco collage style of the same thing. It's lightweight. You can tear this up, ink the edges, and do collages with it already. It's already pre-collaged in a sense. So there's that. And here's some more of that medium size. Okay, again, 2 of each style, 60 pages total. And here is the much larger size. So, okay, the largest one will not fit into this box, right? The largest size page won't fit in here. But the other 2 sizes, the medium and the small, would fit in here, right? So what I can probably do is keep a box specifically for the medium and a box specifically for all the smalls and do it by size, and then work out how I'm going to store this one. Or I can just keep them all together in stacks of what they are. Like this is totally different from these, right? Right? These are all totally different. I can probably store them by style, or by size. So you tell me, like, which way would you think that they should be stored? Should they be stored by size because they can fit in here? 2 of the sizes can fit in here. And then I can store the much larger one in a different container. Or should I just keep them all together in their kit and not have to worry about, you know, where did I put the deco paper in the large size? You know, so yeah, just let me know what you think I should do about storing those. I'm gonna pull out something that's like really tiny. This is this was sent to me as like a business card holder, okay? But I also received these little tiny books of vellum paper. And in each one of these, here, I'll zoom you in just a tiny bit. Each one of these have like various pictures and images of some of the same similar antique paper that we just looked at, right? So I found a way that all of these fit into this case right here, and it's convenient. I can keep it on my desk. Like, here's some little bunny rabbits and ducks, and so cute. That can totally go with the Alice in Wonderland theme, or he's more of a Peter Rabbit. He's more of a Peter Rabbit book. This is a dictionary library series, and I didn't realize that it ranges from T to Z. It says right there. So these are just various words and the definitions of various words from the dictionary in a very small, tiny little format, right? So you can tear this out and use it as sentiments in your junk journal, or on a tag, or even on a journaling card. So yeah, this is just the definition of just various words, not even like in any, it is in alphabetical order, but it's not any way to tell what words you're going to get. Okay, so anything from T all the way to Z. It looks like a lot of T's. All right, all of this is T. Half the book is T. Now we're in U, and just a couple of V's. W. I don't see not a single X. We're already through, all of this is W, like, you know, up to W. So that means there aren't that many Z words. Here's a Y. I think they skipped X altogether, and Z. All right, so I guess you really don't know what you're gonna get, but it's just too cute. So anyway, that's that. Here's a lot more of these vellum pages, right? Just various kinds. This one says botanical garden. This one said letters. The other two was not legible. It was written in a different language. The head, you know, the title. Yeah, this one says letters, so it's postcards and notes and letters, envelope, handwriting, etc. Botanical garden. Sorry for the glare or the blur, but this is just lots and lots of little flowers, all printed on vellum. The Pursuit of Happiness, I don't know what that could possibly mean, but oh. Concert tickets, Led Zeppelin, different tickets for different occasions, shows, movies, what is that? Principal Theater. Yeah, just different grandstand. This must be a concert in a stadium. Yeah, just oh, the Beatles. Huh. Yep, that's cool. Yeah, cinema tickets. So this is just The Pursuit of Happiness. It's just filled with tickets. Flowers and clusters. So again, more botanicals with little notes on it. I love these. I have stamps that does exactly this. But yeah, this is just super cute. Various florals with stamps on it, handwriting, explanations of the botanicals. So yeah, cute. It's easier that way, right? I mean, something that you don't have to create on your own, but it can also be fun to create it on your own. But again, this vellum paper is super adorable and super easy to use. Feels really good too. All right, so that's that. I'm going to place all of these back in here, and they all fit. I'll show you how they all fit right here in this business card holder. Okay, so yeah, I can keep that right on my desk with, you know, easy access to all of this stuff. Cool. Let's see what else we've got. All right, so here I have, this is Antique Bookstore. I've bought this before, either on Amazon or AliExpress. Here, let me open it to get the glare out of your face. Here is just a stack of pages that you can use to either create journaling cards with. This is a lot more than I got from AliExpress or Amazon. I don't remember which one. But yeah, you can totally use this to collage with. Oh, I'm not even in frame. Why didn't somebody tell me? Let me back you up so that I am. Yeah, this is just, it's pretty popular. Antique Bookstore prints off lots of these things, and I have some more in another box like this. So that's where I'll be storing these. So I'll put these aside to go with the others that I have. I'm going to find some other things that you have not seen yet, and then we can find a way to organize all of this stuff. So these are more pages. These are just antique pages. This says color F. So none of this is in English, so I don't even know how to explain to you what this is. But I can open it and show you what it looks like. And it's a lot of this. This is the backing, right? It's a lot of this. So it's a lot of handwriting, some music paper with printed stuff underneath it, you know what I mean? So like here is lots of music paper. Music paper. I thought I saw one with a printed floral underneath. Might be, maybe not. But yeah, it's just a bunch of music paper in this package. And this one is more ledger slash journal paper. So here, I'll open this one. And these I keep all together, separated by style, okay, because they're all pretty much the same size. Lots of journals, oh, that's so cool. Anyway, lots of journaling paper and deco collaging stuff, right? So that's what this looks like. Okay, this one says desserts, must be foodie items. Oh, this is cool. Yeah, I'm gonna try to wrap this up because I haven't organized a single thing. All I'm doing is opening packages and showing you guys what's in here. This is just like cookbook stuff. Oh, I love this. Okay, so there's that, and then this one is florals. And this is lightweight. It's not very heavy at all. It's yeah, it's made for creating something else with, you know. So you can definitely deco collage with this, or you know, distress medium, you know, different mediums types of projects. Here's some really tiny cards that are, it says cottage garden, but I don't see a single garden on there. So I'm going to open it up. It looks more like postcards and you know, mail. Yeah, cute stuff, just mail. So again, this is a small enough item that can go into these guys right there. This says retro collection, and I know I have quite a number of these, so I will definitely be storing these in one of those. So This is what that looks like. They're lightweight. This looks like the Vagabond. Oh wow, I have a paper pack called Vagabond, and it's by Stemperia, and this looks a lot like it. So there's that. Very cute stuff, guys. For one, I am not one bit disappointed in anything that Temu has reproduced or sent me or anything like that. Like, I'm really impressed with the quality of their paper. It's for you to create something else with. Like, you're not going to take this and be like, oh, it's a finished product. You're going to take these items, these pages, and make something of your own, right? So here it says 30 sheets. There's 30 in here, and I want to say that there's 2 of each, so maybe there's 60 sheets in here. I'll count it all eventually, but I don't know, maybe there's 30 sheets in here and 2 of each, meaning that there's 15 different styles. So there's that. And I just want to show you guys, I have here several more just like it. So this one, it says retro collection again, 30 sheets, very Victorian pages in here. Yep, so there's that one, and these again do fit into this box. So here, I'll just show you. I keep them with their little sleeve that they come with, right? Keep them in there, and then just stack them into this box. So they all go in here just like that. And here is another one. Again, they stay in the package, and this is what that looks like. Very vagabondish, but yeah, I like it. I like it a lot. So yeah, those stay in there. And all right, so that's those 3. Do I have any more? Maybe not. If I do, when I find it, I'll put them in there. All right, this package right here, they're called fragments. So they are more antique-ish paper. I love this little sleeve that keeps it all together, but here, I'll just flip through it so you can see what it looks like. There's probably 3 or 4 of each. These last ones are vellum, right? But wow, there's a lot of these. So yeah, these last few pages back here are vellum type of page, and yeah, super cute. So it's a duplicate of the beginning, which is on paper. So this is this, right? And then back here there's another style, so it's in here as vellum. And then here's a third style, and that's also in here as a vellum. So I'm not one bit disappointed in any of this stuff. All right, and again, those will fit in there. Here are another set. Again, it's duplicated in the back as a vellum page, right? So first page is this page back here, and then the second group is back here as well, and then there's a third design back here also. So it's all on paper as well as on vellum. I love it. I love it. And the third one, again, more paper to deco collage with. It's beautiful paper, and yeah, totally worth it. Pennies on the dollar, guys. Like, I don't think these are very expensive at all. They're just really inexpensive way to build your craft room and you know, get your items that you need to create wonderful junk journaling stuff. This is a washi set. This has lots of washi stamps, images, frames, I guess that's a mirror or magnifying glass. Lots and lots of washi in this packet. This one is called Deco Paper, and it says 10 count. Don't know how they came up with that. Oh no, that's a stamp on there. Never mind, don't listen to me. But it says Deco Paper is the name of this packaging. But yeah, lots of paper to play with. Just, oops, little tiny ones inside of bigger ones. And yeah, these are all in here. Just various paper and washi to play with in your craft room, you know, because that's what I'm going to do with them. I'm going to play. I'm going to play with all of this. These are just more washi. It's just all in here, right? So there's no way to really tell where any of it is or coming from. So, but yeah, it's just a bunch of different things to play with. It doesn't say how many pages are in here, but I don't know. It's a lot. It's a lot for the few dollars that it costs. I don't know, maybe a couple of bucks. Here's another one. 105 by 156. I'm just reading what I can understand in English, and I don't even know why they would write made in China in English. They could have written that in Chinese, because the important information is written in Chinese. Again, it's Deco Paper. All right, lots of stuff to play with, just various items. No rhyme or reason what it is, but I'm gonna make sure I get it all out of here. And yeah, just lots of little things like this, right? So I'll give that a second to focus. But oops, just that, okay? Just collaged pieces of paper that you can play with in your craft room. Alright guys, I just had to show you guys this one. This is another pack that I picked up from, or that I received from Temu. It says vintage on it. So when you open it up, it has this cute little label already on there. You can just slide that off, right? And then it comes in this awesome glassine packaging. The glassine paper is folded into an envelope, and it has all of this cool washi stamps in here. Lots of little stickers to play with in your junk journal. But the best part about it is the glassine folder or envelope that they made to store all of this stuff. So all I really did was just took mine, I opened it up, saw that it was all pretty much the same thing, and I just added a couple of Velcro dots on here, top and bottom, and folded it back over. And this is how I'm going to store this. This is so convenient. Here's another one. I'm just going to take my little Velcro dot here, put it right there on the end of that envelope, and then I'm going to just store it just like this. Now this one got an extra Velcro dot. Don't need that one. So yeah, and this is how I'm just going to store them. This way I know exactly what's in these and they won't fall out everywhere. Alright guys. Guys, I'm halfway through the box and I don't think I have room on my desk for much more. But I do have 2 more of those these packs and some stamps, as well as more of the same more of the same stuff. All right, so yeah, I'm gonna leave you guys like right here while I now organize all of this on my own, because we did not have time to do so. But this again is just more paper packs to play with. Nice quality paper to play with in your stash, as well as lots of little stamps and stickers and things like that. All right, not disappointed one hairy bit about any of it. I can't wait to play with some of this stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna organize it all, put it all away, and yeah, don't forget to check out my little craft room tour. It's crazy, the first one anyway. There's a second edition of that craft room tour where I did finally organize some of my items. The first one, I had no idea where anything was or what anything represented. So I had boxes in my room, or baskets in my room with things in it, and didn't know what were in there. But yeah, you can check out that craft room tour somewhere up here in that little info box. So Thanks to each and every one of you for subscribing to the channel, watching me unbox all of this crazy stuff, you know, watching my videos of all my junk journaling adventures. Yeah, I really do appreciate it's mind-blowing. It's like, how many of you out there actually subscribe to the channel and take value in the content that I bring here. So yeah, thanks again. Don't forget to check out my links down below. Hit the bell for notifications after you've subscribed, because you will be notified each and every time that I upload a new video, which is Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. And yeah, check out all of my playlists. I do organize all of my videos into playlists just for you. Makes it really easy to find. I will definitely talk to you guys in the next video. Stay naturally curious, guys, and have a super crafty day. Bye.